Welcome to week 4 of half marathon training. Last Monday, I did not get any footage of my run because it was at the track. First time meeting with the community that runs on Monday nights, and we ran, what did we run? 4 to 6 1Ks. And we started off by running a mile warm-up. We did that off the track. We ran through the parking lots and halfway, and then came back and I made a mile. Did our warm-ups, and then we all started just kind of all at one time. I was thinking there was so many people that I thought we were going to be split up and maybe do girls and boys, but we all just kind of started whenever, and then you just kept track of your own run. And so we did the 1K workouts. I've never done that particular workout, and the first several laps were fun, and then after that it got kind of boring because we all were at different parts in our run. You couldn't tell who was like where they were in their run. So I did notice that a lot of people stopped around that fourth lap and just started doing like a cool down run, or they just stopped and got water and talked. But I did 5 out of the 6. I wish I would have just gone ahead and done the 6 just to be done with it, because I was just short of 4 miles, I think. I believe it was 3.77 was where I stopped. So I should have just done one more just to make it even. But it was really cool, and I'm excited to get to go do it again tonight. Our workout tonight, I will include in next week's video, but it's definitely cool to just get out and like do something different and do it with other people. And so then I took 3 whole days, I believe. 2 days off. I didn't run Tuesday and Wednesday. We went on vacation. So here is some of that footage from our run. All right, so I'm running these backcountry roads. We're staying in the cabin for Thanksgiving. This is what we got to work with to run. I've got my husband riding behind me on the 4-wheeler. My sister joined us. It was drizzling earlier. I just hit my first mile. Slow pace. But honestly, I didn't know what to expect. On the satellite, it looked like a road. Now we're out here, it's dirt roads. And you can compare it to like going stay at a camp to go hunting. That's how backwoods this is. But I'm just happy to run. This is not a bad view. Love it. Look how cool this is. Well, we found the community cemetery, and it would be wrong not to pay our respects. So that was actually really cool. We looked at all the grave markers that we could read. This is a very old cemetery, very old. The oldest date that we saw someone born was 1797. So, and there's just tons of people that lived in the 1800s. And I think the newest one, the newest one was 2023 that they died, but there was a couple from the 1990s that died then, and everything else is much, much older. A lot of them you couldn't even read anymore, but it was really cool to look at all those. All right, 4.18 miles done, and this was the final boss. Uphill, downhill, gradual uphill to the finish. Did it. And that is little sister trying to kill it. She just had state meet and hasn't ran in about a week, so this was a shakeout for her. So fun to run with other people. About to find out if this water is freezing. Ah. Ooh, yeah, that is ice cold, ice cold. Tan line. This is cold. Yeah, this water is ice cold. So on Saturday we came home, and my sister and I went down the road, and we ended up running like 2.76 miles. Nothing crazy. We just kind of, honestly, we were pretty sore from running 2 days straight, running 4 miles 2 days in a row on that terrain. So like the shins were hurting, the ankles were kind of hurting, and I always get tight in this right shoulder, and that started like right off the bat. So it was just a run to say that we ran. It was nothing great at all, but so yeah, that was just short of 3 miles, and that wrapped up my week 4 of half marathon training.